ship in the mall, take your pick, and it was behind glass, what do you think the price would be? It's all cast sterling silver, and there is a full collection of 4.5 millimeter cultured pearls on there. There is no way that anybody would guess this is $79.80. And no other place but QVC is going to put it on Easy Pay, but we did. $19.95. Even here at QVC, we have offered this necklace at $138. This is a one-day only price. We take it super low, we lock it in for 1 day, and it will not be this price or better for at best 6 months. But I suspect this will not last long. It's J346683. Boy, do I love it when a one-day only price is something like big and awesome.
Yeah, and you know, Jen, I don't even know how we did this price, but you know, you'll talk about the price.
I don't ask any questions about that.
I want to talk.
Just,
you know,
yay!
For me, it's not our traditional orpas. You know, we used to do a lot of pendants, you know, roses or pearls, or you know, just something like more standard. For me, this is like orpas fringe, orpas couture. It really represents something more modern, more different, something that really looks different than anything else that I've seen in jewelry. All those beautiful branches that each one is different size, each one is different direction, each one is slightly different texture. And when you combine all those beautiful branches together, and then you have like this beautiful, the small spacers in between just to keep it in place. And the fact that each element is separate, it's going to lay perfectly on your neck bone. You know, it's not going to be stiff. It's really going to take the shape of your neck bones. And then when it looks all together, it just looks beautiful on, you know, I see you wear it with a beautiful, you know, like olive dress. I can see you wear it with a t-shirt, with a black shirt. And then you have the touch of
something, wouldn't that be great?
Gorgeous. And then the touch of the pearls, the sparkle through the necklace. It's just gorgeous. And you know, the fact that we can do like a full line necklace, all solid sterling silver. Now, ladies, you need to understand each part here is cast separately, finished separately, polished separately, and then the set, the pearls, all by hand.
Danny, sorry, I have to interrupt. I didn't realize that half of what we brought in is gone. Remember what I said earlier, and I said until the end of the day, but I'm just letting you know. I don't know if that's going to happen. Half of what we brought in on this has completely been claimed. And so I'm so glad that you're seeing it like in context, and you'll see it in many different scenarios. And every time, it's not going to be this bib necklace. I mean, we've seen the ones that are huge, that weigh you down, right? Those investment pieces, and they're awesome, but are they practical? How often would you wear this? I don't see this being worn in any situation where I would go, well, that's too much. I mean, it's perfect for casual, it's perfect for dressy, and I think it's great, too, that you're now seeing it on a different neckline to prove Danny's point, that it's not going to kick up on the collarbone, that it'll lay flat regardless.
Yeah, and you know, for me, it's all about the full look. It's all about the organic. It's about the fringe look of orpas. It's about originality. And as you said, Jen, earlier, you know, this is the type of necklace that we'd expect to find in a small boutique, in a museum jewelry, and like your personal, you know, like an artisan or an artist made it just for you. The fact that we were able to bring such a labor-intensive necklace to QVC, and again, each branch, each link is finished separately, casted separately, and then assemble it one by one. It takes a few hours just to assemble and to put in the perfect position each and every branch here. It just looks gorgeous.
I mean, I know that I've presented sterling silver hoop earrings at about the same price as what I'm presenting right now.
Yeah.
And this is, it's memorable. It's something that is signature. It is fashion, but it's also endless, because this is fine jewelry and precious metal in sterling silver, and those are not faux pearls, guys. Those are cultured pearls, 4.5 millimeters, that used to be almost $140. Right now is $79.80.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you a measurement, and then I have to give you an update too. All right, I'm trying to find the longest point. So here we go. At its longest, just over 2 inches. And Brian, what was your update? We started with 1,100. We have 300 remaining. 4 easy pays of less than $20. And you get the chain.
Yeah, and I just want to mention everything here is solid. From the chain is the round box chain with the lobster claw clasp, again solid chain, and then all the different branches and the rondelles, the spacers like in between. Everything is casted jewelry. And then after we cast it, we polish it by hand. We get the organic texture by hand one by one. Then they set the pearls, and then they assemble the whole thing, and they solder the chain. So the links are not removable. You cannot take it out. And I just love the full line look that you're getting almost from neck bone to neck bone. The statement, the look, it's beautiful on a white T-shirt. It's beautiful with the
strong.
Yeah, the chain is strong.
Holds all the pieces.
Gorgeous.
The spacers make it so that when you're wearing it and you bend over, they don't all stack on top of each other, and then you're sitting there trying to sort them all out. That's why the spacers are there, so that it always lays just as beautifully as you see right there. Danny and his team, they put so much thought into these so that they don't just look pretty on the bust form, because this is real life. They have to be able to move with you.
Yep.
And you'll notice that that's exactly what it does. But at the same time, as I'm wearing it, for example, does this look like too much if I were going out to dinner tonight, whether it is the 5-star steak restaurant or it's Buddy's Burgers, right? It doesn't really matter, because it's just something very pretty and fresh and light. And I feel like if you're that person who loves eye-catching jewelry and not just the same old, this is something for you. And the big kicker is the value that it happens to be at. You'll feel that silver and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I paid less than $20 a month.
I know, Jay. And you know, for me, it's updated, it's fringe, it's cool looking, but at the same time, it's very understandable, and it has the designer look of Orpaz. And I think that, again, to your point, we all wear like a gemstone pendant, like a flower pendant, like another, to be able to get like an original designer necklace for under $80. It's pretty amazing with the amount of labor and the craftsmanship. Look how gorgeous it looks with just an open dress.
I could see it $80 if it had a couple of these branches or a couple of the pearls.
Yeah, maybe like 3 branches, like just in the center with a couple of pearls.
I want to go all in. I want the whole look. Brian, what was the update you gave me? Fewer than 100? 4 dozen now remain. We're in 100 million homes coast to coast. There are less than 48 of you who will be able to partake of the one-day only price. When it is gone, it will not return at this price or better for at least 6 months. But I also know Danny.
I don't think it's
he's
coming
moving
back.
on, right?
It's not coming back. But don't tell anything.
Don't quote him.
Yeah, once it sells out, we're not bringing it back. But for me to create something so original, it's different than everything. In the Orpaz family, it's different than what we usually do. Than our traditional, than our traditional look. It's more, it's like the next step. It's more edgier. Edgier, that's a good word.
Write that down. All right, it's sold out. Congratulations to those of you who picked it up.
Congratulations.
But
love it.
Also available. Not sure it's getting a full presentation, but that's kind of what? Do you see the Easy Pay? $9.80 is the Easy Pay for the ever popular floral lace design spinner ring, and free shipping too. First day ever with free shipping and handling. By the way, I think that's the only item in our show with free shipping and handling. It's J332279. I'll say that again because, man, that's a good one. J332279. $9.80 Easy Pay. And then that's all cast. Wow. All right, so I said this at the start of the show, and I'll say it again. Like, sometimes you see a combination of gemstones and you go, huh, how come more people aren't doing that? Because they look so beautiful together.